The other type of daylight simulation in Climate Studio is for the annual daylight availability, which simulates the percentage of space that receives enough daylight or is potentially overlit. We can use the same daylight model that we used for simulating point-in-time illuminance. The only difference in the simulation setup process is that we don't have to set the date and time because the annual daylight availability simulation is for the cumulative results of the entire year. Let's open the daylight model we used in the point-in-time illuminance example. Click on the daylight availability icon or select it from the drop-down menu here. We will keep the standards as LEED 4.1. The latest version of LEED at the moment of recording is V5. So you might see more up-to-date LEED version here with higher versions of Climate Studio released later. Confirm the site location and run the simulation. In the result panel, you can see that this iteration of design receives 0 point for LEED due to insufficient daylight. The daylight autonomy is 9.5%, which is quite low. The annual sun exposure is 21%, which is rather high. We can click on the icon to see that it is overexposed near the window, which is not surprising. The average lux is about 200. Again, the average lux value is often not a good daylighting metric. In the lower graph, you can see the details of daylighting characteristics by the time of the day and by the day of the year. The ASE is higher around noon, which is expected, and during winter when the altitude of the sun is lower, so it penetrates deeper into the space. In the later videos, we will test some strategies to improve the daylighting metrics.